السلام عليكم Dina.
وعليكم السلام
How are
وعليكم
you
السلام.
today?
Fine, الحمد لله.
How was your friends?
Good. الحمد لله.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Good. Look, dear, do you remember last session we made when we've been talking about, the friends and each one of our friends has his own identity, has his own shape and name and sound,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
especially the Arabian friends, like there will be like, some similar letters or similar friends in the shape and maybe in the sound, okay, but they're still different. For example, if we have letter like ba and ta or ta and tha, they have similar shape, right? The only difference is it could be the position of ta of the dot, but they still different, right? Still different letters, right?
yeah,
Okay, and we have some letters similar in in the sound. Okay, similar in that sound, but these still similar but different. Okay, for example, look. For example, if we're talking about the shape, so that letter similar to that letter, only dot, and that letter similar to that letter, but only the same, but the position of the dot. Okay,
yeah,
here also they are the same, the position and the count of the dot. Okay, if you are talking about like they are brothers, so you can say alif ba and ta like belonging to the family, and these are belonging to the family, and they are belonging to the family, belonging to a different family. Sin and Shin and Sad, they are like cousins. Okay, so they could be similar in the shape, but they still uh they still being different, okay?
yeah,
Regarding to the sound. Now, the third dimension of the identity, we've been talking about, name and shape and sound. Name, like Alif, Ba, and Ta, each one has his own name. Shape, we explained, like we have fat letters and we have flat letters. Fat letters, it will be written only above the line. Fat letters, they have a, belly or a curve that goes down. Understood?
yeah, yes,
Okay. The third dimension is going to be the sound. Understood?
yes.
Okay. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Okay. Look, dear. So I'm going to teach you a way to figure out the sound of the letter if you forgot it. Okay. If I have a word, which letter is this?
C.
C. Okay. That's his shape and that's his name, right? As we've been explaining before. Which letter is that?
عين.
Okay, Ayn. Let's write his name now. That's Ayn. What that one? Dal.
دال.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
thin fat or flat?
ف... فات.
Okay, why? Because it does have a curve. Dal, fat or flat?
فلات.
Flat, right. Because if you even like wrote a line like this, they will go down. Okay, dear. So the mechanism that we're talking about, that's the name. Now we need to go for the last dimension, which is the sound. How to know the Arabian sound? Okay, you take sin like a three syllables, sin, ya, nun, the name. Ain, three. Dal, three. All the Arabic letters are three letters, three syllables, three sounds, I mean. Okay, alif, alif, lam, and fa. Alif, ain. So you taken the first syllable, sin. So the first one is s. Okay, that's the first sound. Ain, so dal, dal. And you add in alif. You add in a sound. You add in a sound. So you take in sin, so it becomes sa, a, that's the mechanism. You can apply this for all of the letters. Okay, for all of the letter.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can say a, ba, ta, fa, ja, ha. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so make this. Tell me the sound of this letter.
Go.
Good. This letter.
So.
So, okay. That letter.
Ka.
Good. Understood. Now, I need to tell you the last one, which is the sound. These are the letters, okay, shape and name. Now I'm going to tell you the sound of them. Take the first syllable and add a to it. So alif, ba, ta, fa, ja, ha, kha, da, va, ra, za, sa, sha, so, do, ta, gha, a, qa, fa, ha, ka, la, ma, na, ha, wa. The sound of Hamza is a. The sound of Hamza is a. Yeah. Okay. Once more.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A. Ba. Ta. Sa. Ja. Ha. Kha. Da. Za. Ra. Za. Sa. Sha. So. Do. Ta. Va. A. Gha. Fa. Qa. Ka. La. Ma. Na. Ha. Wa. A. Ya.
Perfect. Perfect. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Okay. Look. I want you to hear something and to tell me which sound is the difference between the two sounds. Okay? The difference between the two sounds. Ready?
Yeah.
It will be, you
Yeah.
know, Surah Al-Fatiha, another big surah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start with that one.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Okay, dear. So that's the first sound. Okay. Are you ready
Okay.
for the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Okay. So what is the difference between them? Is the first
first-
one, you
The
know,
first
so
is strong and
strong,
thick and thick, fat,
thick. Yes, nice. Is it heavy or light?
heavy.
Okay, the second one, is it, you know, thick and heavy like in the one before?
Not thin and weak sound.
Weak sound. So now you know, they still our, you know, like friends. So we can classify our Arabian friends to two groups. We talking about their sounds, their sound. So their shape, we know some of them is light and some of them like, you know, flat, and some of them like fat, big, has, you know, curve. Their sound could be like someone is heavy, like the first one was like the first reciter, and could be light, like the second reciter. So if we were talking about the sound of our Arabian friends, which is, you know, the Arabic alphabet, So we can say there will be some of them is heavy and some of them is light. Understood?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
so 1 second, 1 second. Here we are. So we have a phrase or piece of poetry. They said خص ضغط قل. Okay, so the author or the one that Tajweed or Arabic scientists, they said that phrase contains the heavy letters. The heavy letters. So what is the difference between the heavy and between the light? So look, when I'm saying Dina, like that, so there will be like a space. That space makes echo. Okay, so I'm saying Dina. It will be the same sound of saying Dina. Is it the same sound?
No.
No, the second one is more heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing this with our mouth. So if you're saying ba, ta, so the last syllable is right?
Yeah.
The heavy letters, so the lower jaw, it will be separated. There will be a space between the lower jaw and upper jaw. So there will be a big, so you're making that echo. That echo becomes, instead of becomes ah. Okay, let's take an example. Can you tell me that letter? Can you pronounce it?
Ha.
Ha. Okay, can you do this one?
Kha.
Oh, that's it. So the second syllable
Yeah.
is all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we have kha, okay, so now we can understand kha and khussa, so it will be sad. ضغط, so ضاد, and غين, and طاء, and ظاء, and قاف. Okay, so these are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are the heavy. How to make the heavy sound? You say all instead of So ba.
Yeah.
If I said ball, so then now ba becomes heavy. If I said fall, that becomes heavy. Okay, so these letters I'm going to say them. Okay, and to say them, after when I finish. So we say ha, that's light, so it will be kha, saw. Look to my mouth, it open, echo, separation between the upper one and the lower one. So kha, saw, da, gha, va, ta, ha. The sound is a bit heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you say them?
Kha, sa, ba, ta, va, ga, ka.
Okay. So now I'm going to say all of the letters, okay, once more, and to figure out the light or the heavy. So ba, ta, fa, ja, ha, kha, da, va, ra, za, sa, sha, sa, da, ta, va, a, gha, fa, ha, ke, le, me, ne, he, wa, yeah. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, Jazakumullah khair. To make our lesson short, so you understand, so the Arabian letters, we call them alphabet. Okay? Each letter has his own name, has his own shape, has his own sound. So the sound, some of the letters in the shape is could be flat, which is written above the line, and some of them could be fat, which is written down to the line. That's regarding to the shape. Regarding to the sound, some of them is light, and the last syllable would be ended with a, like ba, pa, pa, ja, and the other is heavy in the sound. Okay, as we have some person with heavy sound, so there will be some letters also with heavy sound. So the heavy sound, you say ah, and you open your mouth when you're doing this. Not oh, no, ah. And instead of a. So it will be kha, sa, ta. These letters gathered in one piece of poetry. We call it خص ضغط fill. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, now you know everything about your lovely friends and their family called the Arabic alphabet. Okay?
Okay.
Jazakumullah khairan for your time. See you inshallah in the next video.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام.